Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Hyperactive Vibes. Yeah! And as you all can tell, we have a new background. Yeah! So I have put up a new background. I feel like this one's really cute. It really kind of matches my personality, and I feel like you kind of get the vibes. You get my energy, just, you know, coming off through the screen towards you. So yeah guys, thank you all for tuning in today, and I really hope that you enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, and also if you like my background, then let me know by liking the video. Like, hey, one like means that you really like the background. And we're gonna go ahead and hop right in. So this is the third video of my little hair series that I'm doing, titled Bald and. In the first two videos, I showed you guys my hair journey from little baby Jalen to right now, big old bald Jalen. And I showed you guys my big chop, the biggest chop of my life. And now I'm ready to kind of talk to you guys a little bit more about what confidence and what beauty kind of means to me in this current state. I feel like those two words are ever changing, ever evolving as we progress through our lives. And right now I feel like I defined it a little different than what I did when I was a kid, or, you know, even just a few years ago, a few months ago. So yeah, to me, confidence is really just an internal factor. When I feel like I look good and I'm feeling good and I can like look in the mirror and be like, oh, you know, that's me kind of like showcasing my confidence. It doesn't have to be a big grand display. It could be me in my pajamas just walking past the mirror and doing a little dance. But to me, confidence is just being able to feel good about myself in whatever state that I'm in. And the more that I'm able to feel good about myself and feel comfortable in my skin, the more I am building my confidence for the outside people to see. So I really think it starts with the internal, it starts with yourself, and it can really be affected by your environment. So to get more specific, the way I kind of see my confidence meter is as like a plateau. Like, I guess I'm plateauing. So I was going up as a kid, and now I'm just like beep. And so now that I've kind of done my big chop and I feel like I'm looking and I am being perceived as the way I feel, which is a whole nother identity thing. And I truly see why people can have identity crisis, because if you feel a certain way and you are not able to showcase that, or people aren't perceiving you that way, I definitely see how that could be a challenge. In my case, it just took me shaving off my hair. And right now I feel as though people are seeing me for the person that I truly am, the person that I am on the inside. I feel like my outside matches my inside. My external matches my internal. And so that's why I think that my confidence is no longer plateauing, but now it's increasing again. And I found a new high, a new level of confidence now that I feel as though I look the way I feel. But yeah, so yeah, I feel like a lot is changing for me in a very positive way, in a very positive manner. And I feel as though I'm able to look at new problems and new accomplishments, new goals, whatever it may be in my life a little bit differently now that I do have this newfound confidence. And this is not something that's just like, oh my God, I shaved my hair and I'm more confident. Like, no, this is like a step-by-step process for me, at least. It's been something that's been like, okay, Jalen, okay, like, how do you build your own self-worth, and then how do you share that out and make sure that your message is really clear out there in the world? And shaving my hair and like pulling off this bald look and really embracing it, it's just something that kind of helped to fuel that. So I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it was an overnight thing and I just woke up and was confident, even though that's how it can be for some people. But for me, it was really something that took like time and took me actively trying to work towards building it. So to me, confidence, like I said, is something that's internal and can definitely be affected by external factors. And if you're able to actually put in the time and energy and kind of dig deep and figure out what makes you feel good, what doesn't, what you like, what you don't like, that can really help build your confidence, because it's you really just walking through the world knowing who you are. That's really what it's about. Walking through the world knowing who you are and being open to people, but being kind of solid, a little bit more rigid in your foundational core self. And I think that's kind of what everybody's trying to get together in their 20s and in their 30s, even in their teens. Like this whole, our youth is really just about figuring out who you are, how you want to be perceived, and then showing up confident in that, and then being able to bring people on along the ride, or, you know, choose your own path that you want to take. There's so many different avenues that you can, you know, kind of go down when you actually have that confidence and when you can actually just walk through the world with your head up. So I definitely, like I said, confidence. So yeah, that's how I feel right now. That's where I'm kind of at with how I define confidence and how it relates to myself. Just to be a little bit more specific, like I said, I feel as though I'm gaining more perspective about who I am. I'm able to walk through the world more confidently and with my head held higher and a little bit more secure with who I am. And in doing so, I feel like I'm really kind of like coming together as a person and really kind of like figuring out all those missing pieces. So I know if you watched some of my previous videos, you must know how I am struggling on figuring out if I want to go to medical school or not, and how I want to open up clinics internationally. So yeah, I feel like as I'm learning more about myself, I'm learning more about how I want to move through the world and how I want to reach my goals. And there will be a new video coming up giving you guys a little update on where I am with going to medical school and opening up clinics and achieving all my goals. So that video will be coming out soon, maybe on a Friday or something. But yeah, this process is really helping in like all avenues of my life. So that all said, I'm gonna now define what I think beauty is and what I think that feeling is. So I've noticed that I feel really beautiful when I'm doing things that I like, which is, I don't know where the correlation is there, but for some reason when I'm doing things that I really like, I feel the most confident, I feel the most beautiful. And when I'm able to just in those moments where I'm embracing who I am and I feel like, oh yeah, this outfit is so Jalen, I feel so beautiful, so confident. And like, it's just so weird because in those moments, but then also in the moments when I like am fresh out the shower, you know, walking past, looking at myself, and I just feel so good and I feel so beautiful. And I feel as though that definitely has to do with me building my confidence, taking those steps, and kind of realizing that I am me. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of that comes from seeing the representation of people who look like me and walk like me and act like me out here in the big grand world. So meeting people who like look like me helps me be like, oh, okay, I can, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, I can pull that off. I can bring it all together, and kind of just showcases that, yeah, I do not look like that norm or what we used to call normal, but I am still just as fly because look at that girl over there. She looks just like me, and she just as fly too. Like, how can I think that someone else is cute and not think that I'm cute? How can I think that someone else who looks very similar to me is very beautiful and not think that I'm beautiful? Like, it just doesn't add up. So yeah, I feel like that representation is seeing people who look similar to me and seeing people who are doing stuff out there that's very similar to what I want to do, and they look like me. You can't tell me we're not fly. You can't tell me that my role model is not amazingly beautiful and confident and just exuding fantasticness. And if that's the case, then I do the same, okay? So for me, beauty has really been something that I've learned from looking out and then also looking in. And in terms of looking within myself, it really comes from kind of just taking that time to just look at myself. Like, I feel like so often we can overestimate what 5 good minutes in the mirror just looking at yourself can do. And that's looking at yourself with a positive outlook, with a positive mind. That's not looking at yourself and like thinking all these degrading thoughts, but just looking at yourself and just appreciating, there it is, appreciating what you look like and what you know, what you like that right there, 5 good minutes in the mirror looking at myself. Call me conceited, but baby girl, I'm fly, I'm cute, okay? And that is what helps me build my confidence. That's what helps me realize my beauty and what I have to offer and just what I'm bringing to the table and just who I am. Like, all these things are tied together. And for me, the process has been a long one and has been something that has been tied together and has come together by me shaving my head, which is why I titled this series Bald and. Because I am not just bald, like I don't want to be defined by my baldness, but at the same time, baby girl, define me by my baldness because I look cute. So bald and what else, Jalen? Bald and confident, bald and beautiful, bald and smart, bald and books, bald and so much more. So yeah, that's pretty much how I define beauty. Beauty is something that, like confidence, and encompasses so many factors, but really just takes you getting to know you and you appreciating you for who you are. Oh my goodness. In addition, the feeling of beauty is definitely something that can also be kind of pulled from those around you and pulled from your role models, and and you can be inspired, and you can definitely be inspired to embrace your beauty by looking at the beauties of others. Because baby girl, if you think they're beautiful, you are just as beautiful. You are just the same. So that's my definition of beauty. As far as confidence is definitely something that is internal and something that it takes internal work to kind of gain and kind of develop and maintain, but it also matters about your environment. It also is influenced by your environment. So if you can keep great company, people that kind of motivate you and push you through and are just very supportive and just positive energy, but also keeping it real with you, then that can definitely help to boost your confidence, make you feel like, hey, I can do this, I can go for this, I can be successful in this area, I am beautiful, I am amazing, I am strong, I am powerful. Yes, like all of these things are tied together. And so yeah, thank you all for watching today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and you're excited for more videos in the Bald and series. Hey girl, hey girl, hey, hey girl, hey, hey girl, hey, hey girl, hey, hey girl, hey. You look so cute. Hey Jalen, you look so cute. Hey Jalen, you look so cute. Boom, boom. Okay.